to the Public Nuisance Podcast right here in Killen Studios, where you can get all your content, photo shoots and podcasts, video editing, whatever you need. We've got it right here. Before Christmas, because I had just fought right before Christmas, and the rest of Christmas was like, whoa, I'm free, I can do what I want now. And like by the time Christmas came around, I was like, fuck, right, here we go, back. I need to get some structure back in my life. But we got there. I had to open that gym, but I'm still like, I still have to go back to camp and all again and get all that shit going.
But you've been flying like last, even the Barbosa fight, like you got mugged there, like. But but you've been doing great.
Just keep plugging away.
It was good that fight in Monaco. Was Mikalev, was that? That was a great one.
Great fight.
Yeah, it's even cool. Like being a boxing fan, like watching them. I always love to see them in Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Like, it's just cool.
It's
like,
class. It's unbelievable. Fucking. Like, such a good setup that people like. Shane was actually asking me last week. He's like, I have this wee routine that I have when you fight. I like to get you on after your fight and ask about, like, did you get arrested? And I was like, no, I didn't get arrested. I got arrested in New York and I got arrested in Hull. I was like, no, I didn't get
equally glamorous places.
I was like, no, I didn't get arrested in Monte Carlo. And I was like, but 3 of my friends did. He's like, what did they do? And I was like, they actually didn't do anything. And like when I said that, I genuinely meant it.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's their names? I was like, Victor, Chucky, and PJ. And he just busted out laughing. He was like, mate, there's no way those 3 names done nothing.
Oh, no.
But
they do sound like just classic characters.
In Monte Carlo, you're not allowed to drink in the street at all.
See,
So that was one of the that was why they were arrested.
The way I went, I've been to, like, my folks used to have a wee flat in Nice. So then they bend it off, and I had kids. They're like, "We're never going to get there anymore, you selfish bastard." I'm like, "All right, sorry about that." But so then we used to go there for like a bit, and then obviously you go to Monaco on the train. I go looking like friggin' Onslow from Keeping Up Appearances in the vest and the like sweating and all, eating my baguette down by the yachts, like. And then I went down.
Speaking French,
I was trying to bonjour, mate, you know.
Bonjour, lad.
They're like,
where are you from? Bonjour, mate.
It could be like if it wasn't tanned, it could be from anywhere, like from Turkey to friggin' Belarus. But I was there and just I felt so out of place. And then I went over to see an Arsenal match against Monaco in the Champions League, and me and a mate went over and we were like, right, we'll get the train over and we'll just get on it. Like from about midday, so we were getting there buzzing, and then we got off and we're like, nah. There's no drinking. And I was like, what? And they're like, Chelsea were here last month and fucking wrecked the place.
But you guys they have the worst reputation in football.
And
they're just scum.
Then there was this fella at a sports bar down in the marina, and he was like, come on in, drink. And then see whenever the police come, just say, oops, didn't know. So we were fucking buying rounds and rounds. There was like about 7 bottles of wine on the table.
I was going to say, fucking, just had ideas of like drinking, going on the rip, and then got to Monaco. And it was like 40 quid for a bottle of beer. We're like, we'll have one. We'll have one beer.
Yeah, but it was wild. And then, like when we went to the stadium, obviously like Monaco, no one goes. So we went there and we were like, showed the tickets, and I was like,
just go on.
Wherever you get. So we ended up just like near front row. Brilliant, you know. And then I think they didn't. I don't think they won. Like I think it was.
Are they even doing well at the minute, Monaco?
They're all right.
Like they're like obviously they had Falcao and all like not too long ago.
Oh, they were brilliant.
They were brilliant then. Like I think City bought a few players off them.
Silva. Yeah, no, they were. I think they're because they're in the last 32 or 16 of the Champions League work, because they're against I
still don't know what's going on with it, but like I can't keep up with it.
No.
I like from the whole structure changed, I'm just like I'm lost. I don't understand that. I know like the top 4 or something going to like I don't know stay like different like I honestly I can't.
No, because I mean it's good. Like obviously Arsenal are doing great, but then it comes to that, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
In your last 16, because then like when Liverpool they finished maybe was top or second last year, and then they got PSG.
It's like
so and then PSG are playing Monaco actually and tonight, and it was PSG beat Monaco 3-2 in Monaco, so it's tight enough.
Yeah,
so I'd love to see Monaco do them, like just
to
get rid of them.
Once they're out, like because them and Madrid are all, no matter how their league form is, whatever form they're in, Champions League is different for them.
They're a fucking nightmare, and like that's the thing. Obviously, Arsenal are notorious bottle jobs, like, so I'm shitting myself now. I see what's that Spurs game was.
I know. I'm a City man, you see, so I'm like, once Spurs scored, I was like optimistic, and I was like, Spurs can do this, you know, and then half time, once Arsenal scored so soon in the first half, I was like, Big shout out to that praise guy, changing people's lives daily with massive prizes at stake. Shoot across at their socials, check out what prizes are in store, and who knows, you may be the next lucky winner.
It's all coming down to the Arsenal City game now, isn't it? Like it'll be in the League Cup, like. But then looking back at the early season, you're going, City were there to be beaten, and Arsenal were just not trying. And it's like, see now, that's where
this has to be the worst season, like in terms of like form for every team. No one's been good. No one's been consistently like really fucking good.
Because that's it. Like, you know, Arsenal are going to drop points, and then City will be the sort that they go and beat Newcastle, beat Liverpool, and then they'll play someone like Spurs, and then beat or Brentford, beat someone, and you just go, you can't predict it. Like so. But it'll come down to that.
What happens? Does Arteta does he take the? Does he, if let's say it's an unsuccessful season for Arsenal, what happens? Does Arteta stay or?
Do you know? I think it's mental to sack him if we finish second. You know what I mean? Like if finish second, get all so far in all the cups, like no, not good enough. I think just keep him in. You just had to hope Pep leaves.
Who else do you replace him with? You know what I mean? That's the thing. So it's like.
But again, I think the biggest problem. I hate Arsenal fans because they're fucking nightmare. They're all mental and they all expect. And see Arsenal fan TV, like I'm looking at going, you guys are wild.
You never realise how much other people hate Arsenal supporters until Arsenal are doing well. Like it's only been the last 2 years. I always remember Arsenal, obviously, like early 2000s, unbelievable. And it was always just them and United supporters arguing amongst each other because that's all it really was. Like, but because they've been off the boil for so long, I haven't really heard much from them. The last couple of years have just been chirping up, but like I don't hate them, but everyone else does. Everyone, the amount of people who say to me, "I hope City win the league." I can't stand Arsenal supporters. I'm like, I don't even know what fucking handful of Arsenal supporters.
Yeah, but it's that bloody Arsenal fan TV. Like even for years, I'm watching it going, you guys are making me depressed. Like I'm depressed enough, and you're like, it's wild. But no, I'm just, I don't want to say it. And everyone's like, I think they'll do it. I'm like, no, because they're Arsenal. Like you never know until. I know. Like, and then they go and beat the stuff Real Madrid, haven't beat PSG. You're like, and then they go and lose, and you're like, class. That's
the way it goes. That's the beauty of the football, isn't it? Is that your football be your favourite sport?
Yeah.
You into the paddle at all with the lads, you know?
See, no, I go the opposite of that, because then they're all into it. I'm like, that's a fad, fuck that. Yeah. Like I'll get into, I'll give it a go, but like when it comes to people's lives, no, I'm like, you losers.
People are obsessed. Like Arne Butler
he's a problem. He has a problem. Like even I say to him, like asking him about work stuff or whatever, and he'd be like, oh no, I'm playing paddle today, and he's like, oh yeah, I played paddle for 72 hours last week. I'm like, that's insane. There's nothing else to do.
You learn fucking 2 languages.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. And
you do stand up in Chinese this time next year.
I know, but no, I'm playing too much paddle. But I just don't get it, But then I'm like that. I think it's a stubbornness in me. I'll not.
I'll follow the trend.
Something, and then I'll down the line I'll do it and be like, oh, that's good.
When it actually is a thing.
Like Game of Thrones. Like, fuck it. And then watch it, like, that is good. Like, that is good.
Oh, fuck. The last time I seen you were doing that bike race till Derry. So.
Yeah, that was fun. Like,
how was the arse after that?
I mean,
we spoke a lot. I think the whole episode we spoke about your arse.
It was bad. Like, it was just, it was bad. But, you know what? It's one of those mental things that whenever you look back on it, when you're doing it, you hate it.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, like, it was good. Like, and you see,
it was not bad.
Like, say when you're at the like the offices, where then you see the people who use the services now, you're like, right, okay, that's fair enough. Apart from one place I was there, and like, you're going in, and I'm getting going, being like, I'm going to get lunch here, and I got to the place, and like, I've got some jammy Dodgers and a cup of tea. I had to say to them, I'm like, you go and get fucking a wrap or something. I'm not going to go from friggin'.
You're going to your granny's house and fucking.
Yeah, it was wild. I sat down and I'm looking around, going.
1988, the only biscuits they had.
Bourbons.
Jammy Dodgers.
Get that in here.
All soggy, stale. Like,
it was grim, like, and I remember sitting there going, like, you have to get me something, because they were like, we're going to do like 20 minutes here, and then we'll go back on the road. And I'm like, but the road's from friggin' Enniskillen to Derry, like, I'm going to need to eat something. So I remember sitting there, and one of the guys was just chatting away to me, and when you're trying your best to be all, but in your head you're like, mate, can you
just ask for
please God. But it was grim, so I'll not be doing that again. No, not that. I think I've done it.
Been there, done that. Yeah. See you later. Fucking it sounds grim. It's one of them things. I just like, you're in your head for too long. It's too long of a journey, and it's just you and your own thoughts. I would just go, fuck this. I would just hope be hoping for a big lorry to approach you.
There's a couple of times on it I was like, oh, I'm goner here. The worst was in the middle of nowhere, like up in this mountain, and I just took a corner too quick and skidded off into the ditch, like nothing else, just me going. And then the guy was cycling with me, he's like, what happened there? And I was like, oh, like looking around, you know, like divot in the road. I just won't
putting them for a claim. The most West Belfast thing ever. Fucking crash your car and you're looking for a fault. Yeah. Next thing you're in the solicitor's Monday morning.
I know, I can't move.
My hole's racked.
I know, fuck, see if I'd have shown them a whole lot of got some money. Like, it was grim. It was grim.
Today's episode is sponsored by the Wing Society on the Lisburn Road, a place where you can get all things chicken. Tenders, chicken burgers, wings, amazing sauces, amazing flavour. Sit in, take away. Listen, whatever you want, they've got it. It's unbelievable grub. Check it out, 338 Lisburn Road.
But like, see, the first day I went, like the morning, I woke up at like 5 in the morning, and I was just like, I've never felt anxiety like it. I was like, the amount of times, like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing this? And then once you get off, it's a bit of crack. Like, you hit the Lisburn, you're like, I was one bit down, and then I was fine when we eventually got to the first stop, like for the night in Portadown. I'd don't want to never ever go to Portadown again. Like, it must be in the middle of a mountain, because it was all hills up and then all hills out of it. But that next morning after that, and you know what it's like, the second day was awful, and then my arse was all swollen, and like, see, getting back in the seat, like, oh my god.
Oh, that's the worst part. And
then just going that whole second day, like, I probably cried for about half an hour down it, just started. I was going, why am I doing this?
Big Devo. It was out of Friday, Big Devo was flying on crap. That's exactly. Big shirt on, flip-flops.
That's what it was like. And then the fellas like, you alright back there? And I'm like, I did all fucking, yeah. It's like,
oh, fuck, I can just see that, you just cruising on crap.
But it was, oh man, it was just grim. And then, like, after that, when I was like, right, I'm basically in the last day, I'm like, well, I'm going home now, so I have to. And then the whole thing through, I'm like, oh fuck, I have 2 of Aaron Butler's panel shows to do tonight, so I was like, oh, I don't even get the rest. So, but yeah, this last day was alright, because you knew you were kind of,
yeah, you're on the home straight almost, like.
And then, but yeah, it was a good thing to have done, but during it, I hated it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, when I do things that are difficult at the time, I could be anywhere else in the world, but where I'm at currently, I'm just like, oh, try and get over this, and it's just horrible. Yeah. Even like, it usually happens to me when I'm cutting weight, and I'm making weight, and I always go, it's the worst weight cut I've ever had. Every fight I have, I always say to myself, I'm like, you're so dry. Yeah. You're completely exhausted. You're just fucking trying to sweat out of you, and you're like 3 kilos over still, and you're like, oh, and you're completely deflated. And you're just like, it's the worst. And then you get in the bed and you're just lamb, bone dry. Every time I tell myself, this is the worst ever. But then whenever I go and eat and fight, I'm like, that was easy. Easy, yeah. That was easy. Every time.
But no, that's it. See, I always think whenever you're coming into like a fight and you have to make weight, like, you must in your head be like, you should be on, like, you think you're on weight, so it must be absolutely gutting when you get on. You go, oh, fuck.
See if you get on, see if you like do a weight cut and you think you've lost so much weight, like, through experience and through doing it so many times, I almost know how much I've lost during a session at a certain period of the fight week. So I would know, like, say day one I'll do like 1.5 kilos roughly of water weight where I'll drop off, and then the day 2 would be like 2 kilos always. Day 3 would be like around 1 kilo. Because it's like an easy session, and then the day before I was trying to do a 2 kilo session the night before. Yeah. See if I don't lose. See if I leave myself with 2 kilos to cut, and I only lost like 1.5 kilos or 1.3 kilo, say, and you're bone dry and you don't think there's any much more in you. You're just like see at that stage you could just cry. That's you on the bike. Yeah. That's big. That's Big Devo. Big Dave Elliott.
And then, like, a bit of me was like, I can say it's the wind, like, you know, it's just in the rain in my eyes, but no, it was like, because the worst is you feel like you've been on it for like 5 hours, and you go, how long's to go? And you want them to go, it's about another hour, and he's like, 4 hours, and you go, oh, class.
Because during lockdown I got a bike. I've probably only drove it once since then. Yeah. It's a big phase. Everyone got a bike.
Well, that was the thing, and afterwards, like, the charity were like, you know, listen, we'll probably let you hold on to the bike. You know,
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Take it back.
Like, oh, cheers. So I thought to myself, right, the gym I go to is about a mile from the house. So I think this would be great. Routine. Cycle to the gym, have a workout, go back. That's the cardio. The weight will be off me in no time. And then like the day after I finished, like, I tagged an Instagram post, and the bike shop that gave it to us has it up for sale. And I was like, oh no. But then to be fair, let me keep the helmet, so you know.
You just walk about there. Big Devo's lost the plot.
And the thing is, it doesn't fit my head right, so I look like a big numpty, like, side of one head. And like, when first tried it on, like, I had to get a special one ordered in all for me because my head was too big, so it's like, this wasn't a good look at all.
That's why they let you keep it.
Yes.
Literally wouldn't fit anyone else.
Like, they can't sell this shit. Like. So yeah, all that, the lovely bike. So somebody's got the bike and they're out doing it. I'm just doing the school pickup with a helmet on. Like.
You should do your next stand up with the helmet on. Just.
You know what? That's actually a good idea because we're doing a charity gig for them, which is much better. So we did a gig with Action Mental Health last year, a couple of nights in the Mac, and we're doing that again this year in May. So and I'm hosting them, and then we're doing one up in Derry at the Millennium Forum. So I might come out with a helmet on.
That'd be great crack.
Yeah.
So funny.
And then see, because like last year I was it. Like this is the first thing I'd ever done for the charity. So now like I'm an ambassador for it, and I'm like giving them props and all. Last year that I was doing it, and I was just doing stand up, and some fella heckled me from the crowd. I was like, "What do you say?" He goes, "I'm not taking anything you say seriously." I'm like, why would you?
This is a comedy show, mate.
Yeah, it's like,
Nothing
alright.
serious,
Then
mate.
this guy's there because expecting some mental health advice. I'm like, listen, no harm to you. It's not the place. But they're wild, like. But yeah, I'm glad I don't have to cycle. But I think there probably will be something.
But they're doing
again.
like the comedy scene now. Just doing everything. Like the wee shows is on the is it Guess what was Shane doing last week? Guess Who or something, or Guess was it?
I don't know. You did the Chase before.
The Chase.
Did that, yeah,
we
did
all
that.
these different things, which is good. There's so much more now going on in the
Do you know what?
scene.
Those things are like for us. I think those kind of different nights are just fun because you don't have to
what I mean.
worry
It's
about
like
your
bonding as well with all the lads.
It's good. Like we did one the Bake Off with him. I
heard about it.
He absolutely shafted me there. Like he's a rat. He went in with a wee bottle of gin, and we were like, "Is that gin open?" All? He filled it with lemonade.
He didn't drink.
Oh no! And I was going out freaking canning I hadn't drank in ages, and I was canning the tins and necked a bottle of Buckfast. And I was a disgrace. Ended up in the Argyle afterwards.
Ended up in
I mean, it could have been like apparently I was given all sorts of chants and all. People like that's you cancelled anyone films that. I'm like, yeah, fuck. And then the next thing I'm home. Boking in the sink with no clothes on.
I was sat up.
Yeah, I was absolutely fucking stitched up by him, like totally. But that was good fun. I don't think I've drank properly since that. Like,
it's probably enough to put you off. That you probably just drank enough, man.
I mean, because that's the thing, right? Because I'm taking the injections to help me lose weight, and it slows your digestion and all. So all is happening. I'm drinking like I normally do.
Is it the Manjaro?
Manjaro, aye. So it goes in, and I'm drinking like I normally drink, thinking it's going to have a normal effect on me. I just stored there, and then all of a sudden, do shit, fuck.
Yeah,
absolutely bladdered, slabbering at people. Oh,
yeah.
And it's like, yeah, if anyone took a video of you, I'm like, yeah, probably being all sorts of bother, like, you know.
Sure, that's the name of the game, isn't it? Most people see whenever you become like, it's more like not like the working class people lap that up.
Yeah.
Like when Jack Grealish went off the rails, he was in Ocean Beach. I have seen all the comments, just all these working class people, fuck, let him have a drink, let him do this, let him do that. And I was like, fair enough. Like. Yeah,
but I sort of think, like, people forget, like, that people like Jack Grealish are just fellas. Like, and you think, like, he probably, obviously, unbelievable skill and everything, great talent, but then he's probably just, like, one of the lads as well.
Yeah,
and, like, and the one of the lads that's got no limit to what he can do. So when he's off the rails, it's fair play to him. I think people need to just go.
Like, when I was starting off, me and my mate used to go on these holidays and fucking video everything and just torture people and slag people and have a laugh. And there was a few times where people were like, yo, take this down, you prick, my daughter fucking really looks up to you as a boxer. And I'm like, tell her to unfollow me. Yeah. Like, I'm a fucking... Like,
they're just a random guy?
I'm a random guy who's good at boxing. So, well, sorry. And that's all really it is at the end of the day. But people look too much into like professionalism and sportsmanship, but no one's taught that.
Yeah,
we're actually we had a wee bit of media, like media workshops and stuff down in Dublin on the Irish team. But anyone else who wasn't on that, like who went to Olympics, who went to Commonwealth Games, who didn't do none of that, would never know. What that looks like, or how you behave in front of the media, or how you. You have to, that has to be self-taught. If you're from fucking Turf Lodge, like what's that to me? That's alien to me.
then that's other people sort of going to you, oh, this is what you should be. And you're like, but at the end of the day,
it's not
you know
what I am.
Exactly, and I think
to suit you or to suit other people.
Yeah, and I think people like ultimately like they support the real people. You know, they can relate to it and they love to see it. You know,
100%.
Like, sure, look at Mick whenever he at the Olympics and he's flipping everyone off. I think everyone was like, well,
made him.
Yeah,
That made him.
totally.
And
I think like when you like even like a Tyson Fury, people are like he's a freaking wingnut.
yeah, he's
but
a lunatic.
you know,
More people can relate to it.
yeah. And then he
Definitely.
went from like the start where everyone sort of hated him when he started out, and then they thought he was just this madman. And then they're like, he is it, and then they're back to going, oh, he's mental, but he's classic.
He's
you know?
classic.
So,
Yeah, he's classic. That's it.
But and then his dad, like, that's the one I'm looking forward to. I want to see him and Carl Froch. Let's see
100%. I seen Carl Frampton doing an interview with someone saying he wants to do Carl Froch's corner.
Yeah.
He's like, because I had him on here and he was talking about that whole experience with John Fury, and he was like, I proper shitting myself. Like,
yeah, but
he's like, I handled, it looked like I handled it well from the outside, but the inside I was like, fuck.
Cause that's what, like, and then you sort of see with that, you're looking at it going like, it just makes John Fury look like a dick.
I know.
He's standing over him and all. And
He's shouting. But he just powers about this place and people are videoing, he's shouting down. But he's storming away from Carl Froch.
Yeah.
Upstairs, and he's shooting over the balcony down a car front.
Yeah.
So he was down with him.
Yeah.
And then he walks away shooting the whole way up. I'm fucking John Fury, and then he's shooting down.
Yeah.
Why don't you stay there and do something about it?
He's just a mental bastard. Like, but you love to see it.
I
You
love
always
to see
think, because you always say, oh, he's done this, and you're like I look at that and I go, surely Tyson Fury's like, oh fuck me, Dad, not again. Like, would you give him a head of rest? Like, shut up.
It seems like Tyson Fury just never comments on it.
Yeah.
It's like they see when you bring your like if people bring their dad and it's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like when you're a kid, like when you're having your first pint, you're 18.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, first pint, he's getting it. No one they're trying to embarrass you there, mate. And you're like, oh, shut up, Dad.
That must be like that all the time with him.
All the
And it's like, oh, you fuck.
Tyson Fury's fucking like 35, and his dad's like, Daddy, will stop it.
Yeah, and then he's talking about his dick and all. He's like, he's got the biggest dick in boxing. And you're like, Dad, I don't. Give me a break, like that. He's a real man.
Don't put that pressure on me. You have to wear your fucking bogart back or front to drive a bike.
Oh man, he's probably fucking there too. Like, they go, if his dad fights someone, he'll have to be in his corner.
Have to be. I know, that's crazy.
You go to him and be like, listen, I'm sorry, I know you're going to beat the shit out of my dad here.
Boxing's becoming a wee bit of a it's obviously it's entertaining, all this crazy stuff because we're talking about it for starters, right? Like Floyd Mayweather's going to fight Manny Pacquiao again, but he's going to fight Mike Tyson first. So I'm like, what's going on?
Mayweather's fighting Tyson first?
As a warm up, for Manny Pacquiao, because Manny Pacquiao's been active.
Yeah,
like, he fought for world title like 6 months ago.
No, he'll still. But then again, is it going to be as an exhibition or is it going to be a proper?
I don't know the full, but Netflix are covering it. Like,
yeah, see, I don't know, because like I remember the first one I sort of remember like that was when Mayweather fought McGregor.
Yeah,
I remember
that was
being
first. That was like the first like.
But it was madness, and leading up to it, I was like at the time, well, obviously, most people are big McGregor supporters, and I was like, Pacquiao or Mayweather needs to win here. If McGregor beats Mayweather, like it's making him bollocks of boxing, like he can't. And then I think like when you sort of saw it, it's like, McGregor's all right here, and then Mayweather
as it went on, you sort of knew what Mayweather was doing. He was just letting him gas himself out, and then he just placed him up.
Yeah, because like, I remember, like, so it was probably Ricky Hatton was the one that sort of got me really into watching the boxing.
Yeah.
And when he was fighting Mayweather, you're like, you have a chat, and then you used to see how technical he is and how like he never gets hit.
I really wanted Ricky Hatton to win that fight. I was like, I was a big Ricky Hatton fan growing up, like, because he again Man City thing, and I was like, I loved him for that reason. And when he was fighting, I was like, so like I don't even know how to say it, but like, I just want him to win that much that I didn't even care about Mayweather. So all my mates in school who know fuck all about boxing were like, Mayweather's going to box him. I was like, no, he's not.
Yeah.
So I was like, and then when I got battered, I looked like a dick who knew nothing about boxing, even though none of my mates in school boxed, only me. And I was like, so? So what?
But he got you like going, and that was the thing with it, because he was just like a normal bloke.
Yeah.
And like you loved it when you see him going for, like, when he finishes, he's out in the pints, he's fat again, and he's like up and down.
Again, that's that thing we're just talking about. Like he's very like everyone can relate to him, and like in working class areas. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about.
And then like he sort of again thought like with Pacquiao, you're like you always think you have a chance, and then he got flattened.
That was a hard one. Like I was like,
see now look at two, like they're two of probably the best ever fighters, and he wasn't like totally out of his depth. Like it was. But watching him, like those were those big sort of nights where my dad would keep me up to watch it, and all, and you're nervous.
It's mad that I would get nervous. Like what I used to get nervous watching, like really happening because I want them to win that much.
Yeah, no, that'd be. And even when you're watching like people nowadays, like I find it when we're watching local boys, I get nervous. I'm like, you know, and then you see some of the big ones, like the ones I love to watch. Like probably my favorite boxer in terms of not boxing ability, but to watch is Derek Chisora.
Yeah,
because you know he's going to fight. It's just going to be
slugfest. He loves it.
I see when he fought Dylan White the first time.
Yeah,
I thought that like it must have brain damaged both of them because they were battering each other.
It was like back, forward, back. It was like one for one.
There was no defense, no tactic, just
swinging,
big stoneheads just battering each other. And he's fighting someone soon, isn't he? Dylan White, and it's a big fight. Like it's just going to be a clobber match.
Is it Chisora's fighting someone?
Sorry, Chisora's fighting
your man. Is it?
Because it was one I said to the boys, we got to stay up for this one.
Guys, like the Uzbekistan fighter or something, is it? I forget his name.
I don't know. Do you know?
It says here Deontay Wilder.
That's Deontay Wilder. That's going to be.
That is it. You're right. That's going to be crazy. But Deontay Wilder's coming off the back of a couple of hard fights where he's lost. Like fights he could have very easily won a year or two previous.
Yeah.
So now it's real. Like he's dropped so much levels.
But see, he had that thing where like he was saying like he wasn't being beat and he just knocks people out.
Yeah.
And then with him being like losing, you're like, oh, he's maybe lost because he is smaller as a heavyweight, but his punches are insane. So hard, like. But then he would say, no, I beat Fury, like, but they fucking slow counted me.
When Fury fought here in Belfast in the Windsor Park, I made my debut, right? Billy Joe Saunders. So they flew in. That was Tyson Fury's like comeback fight, so he's on the undercard. Conor Frampton was headlining it, and we all weighed in the Europa. So they flew Wilder in to make a scene of it because they were building that fight up between him and Fury, and that was that. The next day, after the weigh-in, we all went to Nando's that night. So me and like four of my mates were sitting at a wee table in Nando's, but Deontay Wilder and like all these like black guys were sitting in Nando's, and I was over talking sort of to them, and they were all nice fellas. Billy Joe Saunders comes up the stairs in Nando's in Dublin Road. No way, it's like you go upstairs. He comes over to me and he's like, "All right, what's happening?" I talked with him. I would know him. I was talking away to him, and I was like, "Wilder's crowd's over there," and he was like, "What?" And I looked over, and it's like a big banquet table, long table, and there's loads, and we're all talking there. And they've got video cameras and all this kind of. So Billy Joe Saunders just walks over and goes, "Rubber lips, rubber lips, rubber lips, rubber lips." I was like, my mate's going, it's going to get off here.
Oh no.
So and then Deontay Wilder shakes his hand and goes, "Right, chop or something." And they're like, because he's very loud.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder's very loud. "Hey, Jim," and there's still cameras, and he goes, "All right, rubber lips." He goes, "What?" And then they're all so confused. This is a true story. My mate Marty has this all on camera.
Yeah, oh man.
And he's like, "Is he being racist?" And I was like, "Lads, what the fuck's he saying here?" Like, and then he was like, but he like speaking like a traveller. He's like, "Rubber lips."
Yeah.
And he goes, "What?" And then he pushes him. So Billy Joe Saunders like shovels back, and they're all like scuffling. And he lifts a full bottle of Nando's medium sauce. Fucks it, full wax, smashes all over the wall. They all charge right at our table. I'm like, fuck. He runs down the stairs and away. Someone throws a chair over the balcony. I'm not joking. The place was fucking going nuts. And they all legged it out the door and away they went. And then I was like, what the fuck? So our Nando's, we were all sitting there and we were all like, everyone was like, whoa, I couldn't believe it. And my mate goes, "I got everybody out on camera from the very start." So we were like, fuck. We were like, don't send that anywhere. So all happened on, and then we were sitting freezes. My mate Marty's he's a melter. He's calls one over here, "Where's our food?" He's like, "Sorry, he's like, we've been waiting here for half an hour." And he was like, fucking, you may force up a few bits of cheesecake.
Yeah.
She's like, cheesecake, this is wrapped.
Yeah.
He's like, I fucking don't care, we ordered 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Look, the time's on that bill. She was going nuts. And the woman was under so much pressure, the manager, he's like, can I speak to the manager? The manager come up, he's like, she's like, oh, okay, I'll get the cheesecake.
Yeah.
So she was like, she literally just brought us up
Load of
all the
cheesecakes.
Whalers crew's food. Everyone,
Yeah.
like, I mean, the food
So they
we
just
had on our
went after
table,
that?
they just left and jumped in these wee private fucking Mercedes
Yeah.
S-Class vehicles, and we're all, I don't know what was going on. And we had like this wee small round table with so much food on. I was like, what the fuck? This is insane.
Then you're just there having your dinner and Billy Joe Saunders from his Wrexham place.
Crazy Frax place.
Like, I've heard he's a bit of a wild one as well, like completely.
He's insane.
But he's a great boxer too,
Great
like,
fighter.
but
Great
just
fighter, just insane.
maniac.
Absolutely.
But then like, you sort of go, sometimes like, what's he thinking of?
I know.
He
That's
does it.
insane.
You
It's
sit
like,
there.
it's like, I'm going. He only with 2 fellas. I mean,
Yeah.
there must have been 15 of like Whalers crew there.
Yeah.
All Americans, all big black Americans, like fucking who are like powerhouse.
Yeah.
And you want to see the
Probably all
speed
fighters too, like, yeah.
that he could cover like in distance. Like it was probably a 10-yard dash.
Yeah.
When he made a
Wilder?
charge, Whaler made
Yeah.
a charge. When he threw that bottle, he threw it. Everyone went like that. While
Yeah.
he did that, he run, and then Whaler made a dash from his table towards our table because we were at the top of the stairs, and I was like, holy fuck! I was like, you see him both.
Yeah.
I was like, the power that man's generating if he gets a hold of him.
See when he loses the head, like too, he's always very calm, and then you
Yeah.
see him flip an interview, you're like, oh, he's a scary
He's
boxer.
I
He's a
know.
man, and especially chasing you, it could beat you.
You ever see the interview? Like, I often wonder what goes through people's head in them situations because you know right away if he gets a hold of me, it's game over. Like,
Yeah.
that's like you'd be super nice to people like that.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the one with the interview with the guy? Speaking to Mike Tyson, he goes about his tour or something. He goes, "Yeah, you're doing a tour. How does that feel being a convicted paedophile or something? Or
Yeah.
a convicted
Rapist,
And
yeah.
he just glues away. You're
Yeah.
a fucking bitch. I'm like, and I goes, oh come on, Mike. He's like, nah,
Yeah.
you're a or something. He says,
Yeah, he's
he
raging.
just goes nuts. I'm like, fuck up.
He
He
is.
has some balls.
Oh, like, yeah. But then that's the thing too. Like, people are probably in the crowd being like, he won't say it now. But like, at the end of the day, it's Mike Tyson.
That's
you know,
Mike
and
Tyson. Man's capable of
he's
anything.
just, yeah. And even now, like, you see the shape he's in and stuff.
I
Like,
know.
be disappointed to say I thought he's going to beat the shit out of Jake Paul. Like, I was disappointed when he
I
didn't,
knew he wasn't. Like, he was actually at my feet in New York, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And he walked by me. I'm taller than him. Like,
Yeah.
he walked right by me. I was sitting on the bus. And he was sitting ringside anyway. I've seen him a couple of times, but like I literally walked shoulder to shoulder by him. And he's walking, and he's an
Yeah.
old man. Like, he's
Yeah.
like
You can
his
see it.
legs are bendy, and he's like walking like
Yeah.
he's had a hard
See,
paper
that's the
in
thing.
it.
You don't realise like how much age has an impact on
Big
you. Like,
time.
because you look at him, you think it's going to be prime. Like, even the last few fights of his career,
Yeah.
he was not up to it. Like,
You
at
ever
all.
see like, let's say like in football terms, you ever see a footballer can be like 1 season or 2 seasons, and within 2 seasons they're literally like done.
Yeah.
But like, Kevin De Bruyne 2 years ago,
Yeah.
unstoppable.
Yeah.
Unstoppable. Like just boom, and then a bit of an injury, and then boom, just drops to levels like fuck.
Yeah, so whenever they're like super athletes too, like say if you're someone like I suppose Bergkamp would be a good example. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't really too pacey, but
Yeah.
then if you lose the pace and that's what you're relying on, you notice it quickly.
Yeah,
Like.
but the ones who are good without the pace, like Perlo, who can play
Yeah.
forever,
Yeah.
can't move. They just use their brain, pause goals.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, but like with boxing, you sort of go like, that's the thing. Like whenever they did the comedians boxing, I was like, I'm not doing that because I know.
You were smart enough.
But that's like, you know what? It's like
There's a fucking brain up
because
there.
there's ego too. Like when you look at it, I sort of go, you know, I think you look at it, you go, who realistically would I be fighting? Someone like Colin or Rowe or somebody, and I'd be like, well, no, Rowe is as a fighter, like, and I'm like,
He can go, like.
and that's the thing, like with boxing or fighting, it's not about like if you're bigger or stronger. It's like you know you get your head kicked
Yeah.
in. I'm like, I'm fucking my teeth fixed and all, and then all the training with it, and some of the boys like Shane took it like he was a professional
Proper.
boxer for
He
8
does
weeks,
that
you know.
with everything.
Yeah,
He's so like.
it's a condition.
if he-
You know,
yeah,
it's something wrong with his head.
He's 90
Yeah.
key short of a pair.
Yeah, so once he's in, he's all in.
Oh,
on it,
he's like he is
Yeah.
like he see us run. He's talking about them or your man.
Glenn.
Glenn. He's legit training for it. Like,
Oh, because we were away.
300 meter run.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's training for it.
But that's the thing, and that's a good thing with him. And I suppose you need that mindset with stuff you're going to do it.
You're
but
all in.
he was talking about doing the race with him, and he was saying, "Oh, my legs are a wee bit tight here," and he was like stressing about it. I sort of be going, Like, you look at it and you go, surely, like, he's, 20 years younger than Glenn? Like, Glenn's in great shape, but surely you'd think a sprint he would have him, like.
I would say the argument that we're just talking about within, like, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul, even in terms of boxing, but then in terms of just run.
Yeah.
Actually just moving.
That's it. That's a big thing too. Like they're saying, and the older you get, you need to have you need to do weight training, otherwise you get arthritis that goes quicker and your bones get weaker and all. Like, see now, like I'm finding the last 10 years, like they say between your 20s to 30s, you don't really notice a difference. Between 30 to 40, you're like, it all falls apart. And then they say it's throwing the damn like I looked at myself whenever I was 30, my 30th birthday, nice dark hair, dark beard. Now I'm grey, bald. And I can barely get up the stairs. It's like an old dog. Like, take me to the vets and get rid of me. Like. But it's wild. So now, like, you have to think like that, and that's the thing. Your mind never changes. You always think, I can do it, and it's like now your body just like even doing weights. I was sort of like, right, I wonder if I could bench press what I used to. Nowhere near it. And I have to just go, all right. And you see that with the boxing, like, would you do it? And Shane's a goading you. You'd be like, oh, you don't want it. You're scared. And I'm like, nah. Tell you what it is. I know what boxing would take, and I don't have that. You know what I mean? You need to commit to it properly to be safe for a start, let alone, do any damage or any good.
Colin, that was a hard fight for Colin. Like, they're all big lads. Colin's fucking, they're big lads. And I was like, lads, I told Colin, go out and just take it easy. Conrad Cummings was in his corner, but I was just there helping a wee bit. Like, in water, I was like, mate.
But then Rowe had the thing with Paddy last year, where people were like, I was a draw and all, and Paddy's like, oh, I beat him and all, and you can just know, and Rowe's like, nah. Yeah. Like, Paddy was like Jake Paul in that fight, you know. And
Rowe took it easy.
Yeah. On Colin?
Still one.
Oh, no, Paddy. Yeah. Because there was a couple of times when we were doing the commentating, and I was watching up close, and I mean, he just threw a few you're like, oh, he can do it. Like,
I told him to square and enjoy it. I said, we'll make a show of it, just like enjoy it, play a crowd, don't be getting fucking bother. Yeah. But Paddy doesn't believe it.
No.
Paddy fully believes he won that fight or could have won that fight.
Yeah, which I think like if they had a rematch and it was like not just
be full whack.
Yeah, it would be.
That's why I didn't want it to be a rematch this year.
Yeah.
Like last time, and that's why Colin maybe fought Rowe instead, because Big Ronan he would go out and make a statement on Paddy.
But then that's the thing, I think Rowe the last time was like, people, like, I think he thought people were like, Paddy beat you, that would be so annoying if you know you weren't going, and then Paddy beat you, be like, right, I'm going to show, and he was devastated.
I think that'd probably be the last one. Shane was saying that too. Like, I was like, no, that's good. Leave it at that, because there was no animosity. There's no one filling with each other. There's no fucking bad blood.
See, that's the thing.
Them girls were the most vicious. They were fuck me.
Oh, they were wild.
They were wild.
See, that was the thing where I looked at it too. I couldn't help it. I'd lose a rag of people. You know what I mean? And then you don't want to do that, and you wouldn't want to. And then if you got beat, you'd be raging. And if you won and you won and you were a wee bit serious, people were like, fuck you know.
No, that's what I joke. Like,
yeah, I mean, fucking have that. You know.
Take
I had this fucking a woman wouldn't let me park on the street, and I lost it. Nearly fucking drove into back. I was losing the head. So I think like that's the thing with boxing. I don't think I could ever, keep calm and fight strategically and all.
That's what it is. It's those who keep calm are usually like Mayweather, usually better. Like, don't make mistakes. Because they can control their temperament, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, even at the weigh-ins and all, UFC and all, it's the same.
Pushing each other and all, I'm like, I don't do that ever to anybody, but I just can't understand why you would. We're going to fight anyway.
But I guess the thing with, was it, like, whenever Mick fought Lee Wood, like, I didn't know what it was, even just looking at his hair. Yeah. That was annoying me. I was like, that would annoy me, that wee permanent. You're trying to be calm and you're like, oh, fucking... I wouldn't have it. I would just wind me up. I mean, that's not for me. Like,
Stick to the paddle. Get once it gets when it's
that's it. Do you do paddle yourself? Are you a paddler?
I paddled once. Me and ran stuff, man. I have no wins under the belt. I'm like, fuck it. We paddled once, but people are like, they love it. Like Paul Hogan from Praise Gang, Jimmy Conlon, Aaron Butler, they play it weekly. Like.
But then Butler takes it too. I think he takes it too serious. You have to have some fun, whenever you're going, you have a bit of fun. He's like, stick it, and you're like, so that's when you turn back and be, mate, we're nearly 40, calm down. What are you doing? Whereas if you win, you're like, fuck, stick it. You lose, you're like, mate, what way are you getting on?
It's my ball, we're going home.
I'm
You're not playing them. I've got the ball, you're not playing.
Yeah.
You're one of those ones.
But no, I mean, I'll give it a go, I think, down the line, but I just... Yeah, not the competitive level like these boys.
Yeah, it's fuck. But it's time consuming.
Yeah.
As well, it's not like.
But he's on an app like Tinder. I was like, you on Tinder? He's sending me on Tinder. He goes, no, it's paddle. He's matching up with people to play games with and all.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And I was like, so you're going to play with strangers? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you know? What if for dicks and there's no crack? And you're going, I couldn't have that at all.
It'd be like, do you ever see like the Tinder swindler? You'll have like the
the paddle
the
swindler.
paddle swindler. Yes, Miss Goosey.
That's probably the next thing. Like they're probably
You're on
dating on the paddle
here.
court. Yeah.
When do we start?
Yeah. Just girls only. You know.
Oh, short wee tight trunks.
And then I'd be all worried about what do you wear? Like, do you have paddle outfits and all? Do you have to wear?
I know. I don't understand it. Like, honestly, like, I think it was good crack. I think it's good crack if you go and play as good crack, but when you go and make it like become so serious.
I know. You turn up like Butler's in with his wee special glasses and hand tape and all. You're like, mate, come on.
He fucking thinks he's fucking Marty Supreme.
You know,
Like, of paddle. Marty Supreme on the road.
like your fella out of friggin' dodgeball, you know, in the lycra and all. I mean, he's probably listening to this, so I mean, I could say like, don't get any ideas, mate. Like, don't be doing it.
It's Butler, anything's capable.
Yeah, but no, he absolutely loves. And you know what? I say, it keeps him busy, like, you know. But I don't know. I think that's too like having the time to do it. This would be hard for me too.
Like, 'cause there's like so much, so like, in your like. What you do, there's so much more to it than like just stand up, like you acting, like parts come off stuff. Like he could maybe faster down that route of being more.
That's the weird. Like it's hard. I always get a bit like, I hate when someone asks you what do you do. I just say I'm a comedian, because I think like, you know, people sometimes will be like, comedian, I'm an actor, I'm a podcast. I think it sounds a bit wanky almost. You know, I'm like, I just, you know, I'm under no illusions that I'm living the dream, like, you know what I mean? We're having fun. That life is like, I used to work a normal job and I'm getting to hang about with my kids all day. I get to tell a few jokes at night. I'm like, you know what? And if something comes along, it sounds fun, I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a go. Like, that's
but there see, like, if you're on holiday or something, people always ask you what you do.
Yeah.
Always. I was on holiday last week. People asked me, and I was like, oh, I've just got on the gym. The gym. But then when I drink, like, I have a few pints in me, I said, oh, fries not back.
Yeah. Right.
What? You feel fries not? Oh, just Google me.
You have a belt in a rucksack. There you go. I just where did this come from?
But last night we were outside our gym in the city centre, so we had people doing high rocks class around the block. So I was standing outside, like, cheering people on. This guy walks by and he's got like this big O'Neill's grip bag with like, it must be a GA grip bag. And he's walking by and he's looking back. He's looking at the gym and he's looking at me, and I'm like, alright mate. And he takes the earphones out and he goes, I know your face. I go, fuck, I don't know. He's like, where do I know you from? I was like, mate, honestly, I don't know. And he was like, and he was, his face was just slowly expanding, like, and I was like, oh, he's got it. And he goes, you drinking the Hoffield?
Yeah.
I says, nah. And he goes, oh, fuck, what you someone else? I was like, fuck, I busted. He just took his wee AirPod in and down it away. I was laughing.
See, but that is the most awkward one if they're looking at, because that same thing happened to me when I was out with the kids one day, and this wee old woman was looking at me going, where do I recognise you from? And I was like, I said, what do you do? I was like, oh, I'm a comedian. She goes, nah. And I went, I was in blue lights, like, so whatever. She goes, no. She goes, did your daughter go to the same school as my granddaughter? And I was like, yeah, that's the one. Fucking, it is all right. Yeah, and then she's like, fucking this dickhead. You know what the kids? Anytime you see her, you're like, yeah, that's all right.
Blue lights.
Yeah.
Spoof her.
Like, what's that? Yeah. Hang on, no.
Blue lights.
So I just go, I don't know where yeah.
I'm an actor, like an old dog, like a wee old woman who probably only watches Channel 1, 2, 3.
What are you talking about?
Blue lights?
Yeah, your daughter's same school.
I'm an actor and I'm in blue lights.
Yeah.
It's not a porno. I'm not in the porno stuff.
Absolutely not. Let me tell you. You need tools for that, not me. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, and there's nothing more humbling than going, alright, get on. Like, see at the school gates. Don't worry. And then she's probably telling all the other wee grannies, just dickhead over here saying,
I'm over here. The porn star. He down there at this school, we put leather chaps on, the arse cutter in. Yeah.
I don't clip that. I'll go on the gate. Yeah, just pour it. I mean,
she'll be watching this. We're saying she only watches Channel 1, 2, and 3. She's a big fan. Next thing you know, she's at the gates waiting on you.
Yeah, so you're a porn star.
Where's the leather chaps?
Or in school bag.
Let's go, baby.
I'd be like, listen, you're a genre yourself. Come on, let's go. Let's make some money.
Let's go.
I'm not Imagine you did a school run on the chops. Oh, it's all I had clean, sorry.
It's like something you would see maybe in like South Park or something.
Yeah. Strap on all.
Mr. Mackey or something. You put a leather chops. Fuck me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
It's right. Oh, flustered me.
So I just, I'm just imagining what porn I would do. Fucking hell. You'd be, but anyone could do porn now. Like, anyone that could be it on Patreon.com.
There's probably like one of those, like OnlyFans now is just so like open. There's so much people doing it.
Yeah.
But to do like cooking and all that, it's not.
Imagine trying to explain that. It's in your bills. No, I swear, I just wanted to see how to make a stroganoff. I swear.
It's like Butler, he's doing OnlyFans for bottles. We take trunks, jumping.
I mean, probably you could take a bat home and use it for something else. Like, but it's just, imagine there must be something funny in that. Like, people who just didn't know I'm doing OnlyFans.
Because they went down this route. Can you remember? They went down like, they're sponsoring loads of boxers.
Yes.
Like, they're sponsored from McCann, Paddy Donovan, like worldwide, like loads of other fighters where they were trying to get people to create an OnlyFans account to watch your boxing training videos. Yeah. Because they were trying to stay away from just being like adult content. But like, who the fuck's going to make an OnlyFans account to watch me train? Like,
yeah, but people are probably watching it be like, oh, I train the top off. Oh,
got the bags down.
I'm sweaty. And fucking speedball in your dick.
My ball bag. No, like, fighters don't like. Apparently, don't have sex for like 8 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Big massive ball bag. Need 16-inch gloves on. Yeah. Take a water bag.
That's the end. See, after the fight, what's the real content here? And the ball's being emptied at the end of it. And like they've even tried to do stand up with it too, like OnlyFans sponsored, like and like you just think you're there, now they're going to assume it's something else, like you're not going to get away with it. No. On the bill and all. You've subscribed a lot of OnlyFans. Oh, I love boxing.
Oh, I love boxing.
I boxing the dick of myself.
Fuck me. His dangerous paid off.
Yeah. But no, I don't think you're getting away from that.
Nah, that's just once you have that reputation, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, and then what do you do afterwards if you're like, I just want to do something else now?
Do you ever see on TikTok and all, like all these people, or they always have the wee link and it's like an OnlyFans link.
Yeah.
So imagine like putting on, like if you ask people, do you, like all these like influencers would like interview people on the street. Do you ever see that? Like people doing street interviews and like, do you have OnlyFans? And I'm like, yeah. So imagine like stop me. Oh, do you have OnlyFans? Or and me going, no, I have OnlyFans. Automatically they'll assume
But then you might get a few people. You might get a few people sign up. Just be like, I'd sign up to that.
I just
raging that you're training.
Yeah, punching bags. Big hairy hole.
There was this video I saw the other day. Right, speaking of hairy holes, there's some wee fella, right, who's an influencer, and he does like he vlogs his whole life. And he was doing a review for hair removal cream, right?
Oh, fuck.
And he was just like, and this is how my arse looked before. And it's just him bent over, full arse out, and it ended up on YouTube. And people were like, "How the fuck?" And then he puts the cream on. I'll show you it after this.
Burn the Barcy.
The whole thing, because you just expect them to be like, I use this, I recommend it, but there he is, arse spread full,
fuck me,
and then he wipes the whole stuff off. And this is it after I've had a shower and all. And YouTube just left it up to be, and they didn't realise.
It was
wild. It's just how casual he is about it.
How does YouTube even allow that? Like,
I think because they was just like, well, I'm only just showing content of like life hacks, it's just like how to shave or whatever, but it's just the way he's like fully bent over now. It's hilarious how casual he is about being like, and this is my arse before.
I love how you're constantly doing this.
It's wild. I mean, I would say cut it into the video, but then we take it down.
Be fucking threw off YouTube myself for it.
Yeah.
I know what I found out last week, and we're monetized obviously on YouTube.
Uh-huh. I'm just thinking of your man's arse still.
Oh, yeah. Randy Marsh, yeah, Karen. Yeah, Sharon.
But it's just so I know her.
But if you say like a curse word in the first minute or so of your like video, it's not getting monetized. Well, it doesn't even be considered.
No, that's the
I
worst.
need to. I'm never going to be monetized.
Nah.
It's in the West Belfast vocabulary, just a curse.
But that's the worst. Even when you monetize, like I was so stupid. I didn't even know you could until like I got these new fellas on board, and they're like, "Oh, you can put this in that." All right, really? It's like I fucking get a wee bit of dough out of this, but like, it's hard to, you know, if you just start a conversation, it's natural to you know, and then it seems weird when people are like, you know, we need to start that again. You're like, oh, fuck off.
Oh, fuck off. Let it rip. It's raw. Yeah. It's raw content.
It's natural, isn't it? Like, almost that's, I think sometimes that's maybe the problem with where things are going a bit, is it like people are getting too polished, you know what I mean? Like, and it's too, like, you know, almost edited. It's like,
I was at a funeral this morning there, and a guy was stopping saying to me, he's like, "Here, I love your podcast. Just love how raw it is, and just how, like, so, like, it's so relative to, like, what goes on in everyday life. Like, it's no, like, it's not, like, not polished. It's not, you know, it's not scripted. It's just flows."
See, that's why, like when you came in here, like, I didn't even know we'd started until, like, you know, we just go, because that's why I kind of try to do with mine as well. As I say to people, like, just imagine we're out having a coffee or a beer or something, just having the chat, and there's no real questions. Like, it's not like, so tell me, so Sean, you're a boxing career, you've had 21 wins too.
It's the same shit every time. Like,
you know, here we go. So you were you funny at school? I'm like, nah still not funny.
Still
now.
not funny. I know, that's
it's like, what do you know? No,
Are you any good?
Were you funny at school? I used to piss in my own mouth. You're like, what? It's like, no.
Is that funny?
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm not your type of comedian. Fuck off.
But that's it. And we're like, sometimes you're like, I don't know. So when did you think? I'm like, when I thought it was a career, was when I started getting a bit of money for doing it, and then after that, I'm like, could have paid my mortgage. Nice, that's it. You know? It's kind of.
But that's it. It's just stupid. Like, it's interview style. It's not for me. I just like flowing. That's why I think there's no work involved in it.
Yeah.
As much. Well, not actual work. You maybe subconsciously like think about what you could talk about and or how you relate to people. But again, it's just enjoyable, because people go to me often say to me, "Do you enjoy it?" I say, "Yes, I enjoy it. That's why I do it. Like, I really enjoy. Like, I get to see a different side of people, and just having the crack with people, and trying to get some people on. Like there's been loads of people I've asked on. They're maybe not like big like following, but I know they have good stories, and I know they're good stories. They're like, "No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that." Oh, they're funny. Yeah. And I'm like, it's just a conversation. See, trying to explain to people. Yeah. They can't get it. They're just like, "No, I couldn't do that."
But yeah, some people just think it's stressful. Like, and at the end of the day, like, the only thing I will say is it is funny. Like, if you're doing a few episodes in a day, sometimes you can go home a wee bit tired.
No,
and you feel
fucking exhausted.
And you feel bad when you go back. Like, my wife's a nurse, so when she was working in the ward, she's like, "I have a long day." What about you? I'm like, "Oh, I'm a bit sleepy."
You're not there to say it.
You know, you're like, "Nah, no, I'm good." And you're hanging in there. You know, it's really,
I'm brand new.
That's like whenever we had the first kid and the nurse walked in, and she goes, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "'Cause seat's a bit sweaty, but I mean, don't worry about that." And she's like, "Well, I'm telling you, dickhead." I'm like, "All right, sorry." It's like, you know, she's just been stitched up. I'm like, just don't say anything anymore.
I know.
Just keep quiet.
My wife's pregnant at the minute, and she's like, laying in bed, and she's like, "I can't stay. I'm going in there to my son's bed." And like, he's coming into us. As soon as he comes into us, I'm going into his bed, because I can't have tea, and fuck, it's bad enough as it is. But every like 5 minutes, you can hear her going like, and I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "No, I just can't sleep." And I'm like, "But I can't."
Yeah.
But I can't, so stop doing it.
Yeah. Because that was what I found funny whenever we just had like our first one. So it was just obviously 3 of us kicking about at the time, and like she wasn't like wasn't breastfeeding her, just feeding on the formula. So if I woke up, I'd feed her. It was grand. Then sometimes she'd wake up and feed her and be like, "Here, she's up." And I'd be like,
"Why are you waking me up for?
Why? What do you want me to do?" She said, "I just thought you might want to know." I'm like, "Nah, see, at these moments, let me sleep, so whenever you're sleeping, I can, have it." And she's like, "I thought you just want to be here."
If you don't remember, be a fucking...
I'd be battered.
Be a fucking stabber.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that was always the funny thing. Like, I quite like getting up early in the morning, so that's kind of suits. She likes to lie in. I get up with the kids and do that and walk a dog and whatever. And then... And it's great, and then see the evening times, that's when I start to kind of flag a bit. But
it's cool.
Yeah, but see, today was good. Like, I got out with the dog this morning for a walk, and I hadn't been able to get him out for a few days because I was away doing support with Shane in in
Barcelona,
Europe.
was it?
Barcelona. Barcelona was great, and Lisbon the night before. I got home, I was buzzing to get home. I was like, fucking can't wait to get home, see the kids, see the wife, see the dog. And then Arsenal were playing Spurs. Like, I'll get in, I'll be all tired, the kids will sit with me, I'll watch football, bingo. I was about 2 minutes from home, phone rings, where are you? And I just said, why? Like, as in, is everyone all right? And she goes, why? Because fucking dog shit everywhere. And I was like, oh no. So I was all excited to get home.
You had
again.
it all sussed in your head, but it never goes how you want it to be.
No, man. And I got home, he had shit everywhere, all over the kitchen, all up the walls, booked everywhere.
He was on the blanket.
Oh no, he was. No, I tell you what, he couldn't have painted this up a wall. It was like there was water. It was disgusting. So then, as soon as I'm in, the whole house is stinking. And then two of us, I have the gloves on, picking up all the shit in the bags, and then we settled it down. It's like, oh, he's not too good, and had to wipe all, bleach the walls and all, stinging. Fuck. And then just as soon as we get it cleaned, he's like, shit everywhere. And I was like, oh no. Amazing. So that was my whole day, and I had to take him down to our vets and all, so I thought he'd eaten something, and then they're like, nah, he's just got a bug, so they inject him and they give him a pill, and they're like, there you go, 600 quid, please. I'm like, oh, class, love that. And then,
you know, back to Barcelona.
Yeah, that's like,
you love my tears being extended.
It's like, it was wild. And then so getting them out this morning, it was like, yes, he was just fucking miserable. You know, like dogs look at you like.
Yeah, just look at you there. I want to be here. But you imagine like, if someone's to try and drag you out after being sick.
Yeah. But then I was the worst of all. So whenever we finally got him settled after he had the injection, all been to the vets, from my like kitchen door, the front door's probably with this room. So front door's there, kitchen door's there. I was like, right, Vinny, out you go for your business. And he just walks out in the hall. Water everywhere.
No way.
So just as I'm about to go to bed, I'm like, and just stinking. So then that was a couple of days ago. So today I got him out and he did a proper shit. I was delighted. I was fucking high five. Well done, mate. So that was it. Got him out, big shit, and then washed him before it came out. So got all the shite washed off his tail and all. Just see, it must be. I'm like, it was weird because I'd have a hot water tap out the back to wash him with. So like. You see when I was hitting the hot water in his arse, he was loving it.
On the hardener.
Yeah, he was like, wee lipstick out.
He's
like, yeah, he's having the best But it was wild. Like, he was loving it. Oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, it was worth it then, mate, was it? But see bits of shite are still washing all down. It was gross. But yeah, he had a great time.
Dingleberry's just dropping like bricks. Like,
That must be like a nice warm bee day, like it's some shit. But yeah, so I was today. I was the glamour of today. Like, just you get up, walk a dog, shite all over him, and then
it's the small things in life.
That's it, you know, love it, and then
appreciate a solid shit.
Nice. Well, that's the worst. See, when there's blood, I'm like, why do you have to shite blood, mate? Because at least if it's just when it's blood, you're like, I'm gonna have to take him to the vet, and you ring up and they're like, you know, before you even get here, it's 300 quid. I'm like. Oh yeah, class, you know. And then they're like, "Do you want us to keep him overnight?" I'm like, "Nah, fuck it. If he dies in the kitchen, he dies in the kitchen. Like, don't worry about it. $2,000 or something for you to keep him. Fuck off." Like, yeah, I stick him in a fire, or whatever myself, save a bit of money. Like, why? But
Fats are fucking stealing a living. Like, imagine like having another animal like dogs. I understand, like, because dogs are really like pets. They're like a human's best friend, man's best friend. Is what they say. But I see about a cat. Yeah. Or any other animal, like, I just fucking shattered its dead. I just let it just die.
They're cool, like, but no, that's they want to get a cat or a rabbit.
Cat is just not for me. Like, I'm scared of cats.
Yeah, you don't. I just don't trust a cat. They're stinking and all. They bring stuff to the house.
I was in holiday and there was like a wee cat always coming in. All these resorts always have cats. I think must be keep mice away. This cat was coming in during the day. Obviously, just sit in the shade in the lobby. And every day, this woman, well, not every day, but this one day we were coming to breakfast, this woman goes, starts petting and goes, wow. And I go, like, and she goes, oh, Jesus. And the girl just walks off. I was like, why would you even touch it? Yeah. Like, what the state of it? Big smelly cat. Fucking. I hate them. They're dirt. Like, I say if I would have my way, I would extinct cats, man. It would be St. Sean.
Yeah.
St. Sean's Day.
No, I wouldn't be strong hat, but I would go for the dog. Like, but then do you ever just go, you're a stupid bastard, and think to yourself? I saw one of the dogs when I was in Spain. I was just outside a shop and I was all like wagging it, and I stroked it and I went, hello. And he sort of looked at me and I was like, oh fuck, hola. And then I'm like, and I'm like, what stupid bastard? Dog doesn't have a clue what you're doing. I was like, hola, mate. So they're fucking wild. And then like rabbits, like fuck, couldn't they have a rabbit near? They want like see if your eyes are on the side of your head. There's fun creepy about them. Like, and my aunt had a rabbit. I remember one day it just bit her. It was the scariest thing, because you know in the stretch they're really long and they jump down. Yeah, I did that. Come on, smacked it.
Never seen the ever watched the movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Oh, I back.
The old wee white rabbit who just runs about, just jumping about, killing people, cutting their heads off.
But see me see that? You know what's in them. Like.
I think cats are probably the only one that I'm afraid of. Like a rat now, I would be afraid. Like we had ferrets. I had ferrets and stuff when I was a kid. I went hunting and stuff with ferrets and dogs and all that kind of. But I think cats, because if I seen a rat, I would just kick it or just like I would just beat it. But if I seen a cat, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I
had
had a mate. We were in Benidorm. And we were all, me and my mate were on the drink, fucking heavy drinking in Benidorm. And there's wee cats on the street, but there's all these wee corner bars where all the English lads sitting in the wee scooters and all the old dolls smoking fags and playing bingo, whatever else. We're walking up, just me and him, black. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, there's a cat, cat comes over and he goes, boot, hits it a big kick, just flies in the air. But I'm a squirrel, because I think he's calling the cat to do something to me. Yeah. You know, like they thought me or something. And he goes, the cat goes over, big kick, wow, squealing, fly there, and everyone, he just looks at me and goes, run! All the air lads there, all start fucking shit. See, you got fucking shit. And I was away like, fuck.
See, look what happened to Kartsuma.
I know.
You know, fucking.
I didn't know what he was doing, but it wasn't me kicked down. I wouldn't even touch a cat. I don't think I've even ever touched a cat.
No, I forgot. They wouldn't be catching me booting them, like for wee things, like, you know, God love him. But he get karma now. Someone find him, boot him.
Probably being booted.
Yeah,
from them.
Yeah, but no, they any friggin' like. There's no. I remember when it goes to, like, you do try to look after your pets the best you can. Like even a goldfish. He got a bit of gravel caught in him, and there's one point I got the tweezers and got him out. No one's trying to get the gravel out of his throat. I'm like, nah, he's kind of fucked now. And then I put him back in, and he's just swimming around upside down. I'm like, nah. You know, and then I have to look up what's the coolest, or the coolest. What's the coolest way to kill it? No, what's the least cruel way to kill him? And they were like, oh, you can't unless you batter it. So I just put him in a sandwich bag. It's probably the worst way. Sandwich bag and in the bin. Like, but he was just having an awful time. He's floating. I was like, fuck, he's done, like, sadly. So
so deaf.
I know, just sandwich bag in the bin.
End it.
Just and the kids are like, is that our fish? And like, that's Simon in the bin. Nah, don't worry about it. It's just, he must have been another one. Yeah. Oh fuck, it was grim. But now we just did the one fish, and he's lived through everything. Like he's never gonna die. He's great. We got work done in the house, and he just left him there, but thought he'd be all right because he was in the tank. But there's a wee hole in it, so we were doing all fucking drilling and all. We went back, and it was just grey water. And like, how the fuck is the fish dead? And somehow he's in it. He's all stained and all his skin, like his scales are all covered. And he's lived and he cleaned out the tank, and he's still going.
He's a trucker.
He is a trucker. Gaspard, he's called. It's a weird name for a kid.
What's he called?
Gaspard. The kids watched this TV show, Simon. It's about a wee rabbit, and it was on Netflix, and I watched it when they were kids, and there's Simon and his brother Gaspard, wee French ones. So it's hard to explain to people. They'd be like, why the fuck you call your goldfish Gaspard? I'm like, yeah, it's a long story.
We called ours Bob. You use like a ghost.
Yeah, Bob.
It's called itself Bob, or like Bob.
Yeah, but that's how I saw actually that he had eaten gravel. He was done. Sandwich bag, way you go.
I see they're all that.
Yeah, that's what you should do with other things, you know. If they go, just, you know, sandwich bag in the bin.
Sandwich bag in the bin.
Well, I'm the dog's dead. Don't worry.
Sandwich bag
in the bin.
Sandwich bag.
I can't remember whose joke it was, but someone's got a great joke, being like, I want them to scatter my remains when I die, and he's like, but don't I be cremated? Like,
over her,
dumped in the
tongue
beach.
Over her.
Yeah, just fucking, there you go.
Heads everywhere.
That'd be good crack, wouldn't it? If you're like, listen, my will, I want you to bury my head in the sand at the beach. And people are walking a dog, just all right, what's happening?
Every jar, leave a jar with it so people can leave money. So he's saying, be like,
just drunk. He's on the garden, just on the head. Do you ever see there's some guy that does a prank at his granny? I think he's like a Mexican fella or something. He'd bought this like realistic mannequin's head and put it in a jar of water and put it in his fridge. And he set up the his granny was fridge. He falls down and fucking kills herself. And he's like, it's only a joke. And she's like, it looks like a real fucking head in the fridge.
My ma has really bad nerves. So even if I just walk in the house, like, and you see me coming through the window. She literally looked at the window at me coming into the house. And she screams. If I put something like that in my house, she'll be. See, one time, My sister, see, years ago, remember these Ugg boots? Like big furry Ugg boots? My sister had a pair of white, she was only a kid, like big pair of white fluffy Ugg boots. And my mum was down in bed and she reached down to grab a bottle of that Coke and she seen this white fucking bit of fruit. She thought it was a cat. She had jumped, squealing, but my granny lives across the street from me. My dad was in work, she would run down the stairs. I was like, cat in my house, cat in my bed. So my granddad went over, was like, what the fuck? All this shit. And then he was like, he went upstairs and he was poking on the bed and he poked and he was like, it's not moving. So he made my dad fucking drive home from work because my dad's not afraid of cats. He used to go hunting his whole life. Yeah. He had just grabbed it. So he on the bed. He's like, you fucking having a laugh. It's a dog bit. Fucking.
Should have called your mate.
Zoom in.
But no, they're mad. They're like, I don't know whether it's an age thing, like, but I found with my mum too. Like, she'll be, oh, you scared life out of me. I just walked in the room, like, you know, my wife's the same, and like, no harm. I'm not the most, the most. You know, I'm coming. Yeah. Like, I'm not like hard to see.
Tiptoeing.
Right? Yeah, but then like, I walk in.
You can hear me.
Yeah, so now I have to almost make noise before I'm doing. You know, to be like, oh, where are you? What are you up to? I'm coming. But then at the same time, now that's a weird thing to say. Don't worry, what are you up to? I'm coming. Yeah.
Got you now.
Yeah. But like, I'll know as well. At other times, I'll play into it too. So like, there was a time I heard her come in the house. Now normally, like, if you go in the house, I think it's a man thing. Like, if you go in the house, you'll go and see, you know, what your wife or your kids are up to first. Yeah. Whereas I think when you're a wife, you'll do other things before you'll go and say hello. Like, she'll go in, sort some stuff out the kitchen, then come. I always try to hide on her and pop out, like at the top of our stairs. Like, I was lying along the ground, so when she walked up the stairs, I went, all right, mate, and she fucking down the stairs. I've been waiting there for about 25 minutes, you know, waiting where is she here? Where, you know, but then I'll do that, I'll hide on her and stuff where I can, like, and every time there's like 2 hiding spaces, top of the stairs or just beside the bed, and I just look, you know, turn the light on, you'll find me, but she hates it. Like, and then last night I just walked down the stairs, when I put the kids to bed, and she's in the kitchen. I was like, well, what are you having for dinner? And she fucking near die. Crazy, and then she'll have a go at me. She'll go, oh, fuck you. I'm like, fuck me, what I do? I just walked in the room.
For being here. I'll leave again.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, it is. I think women are worse than men for it. Like,
yeah. Because then there's that thing too. Like, there's nothing more emasculating than going, oh, like, you know, so your mates are like, oh, fucking scaredy cat there. Like, you know, you have to try to.
Even inside of your wee bit.
Yeah, you're shitting yourself and all. And that's the worst too. Like, if you hear a noise in the house, what's that? And you're going,
she's going to go get it. And you're like, don't worry about it, mum. But inside,
you're like, oh, fuck, I'm going to have to go here. Because a mirror fell off our wall the other night, and I was like, what's that noise? And I go, fuck, I had no idea what it was. And I was walking out and dick out now.
It's savers, no fucking.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's only a mirror falling off, thank God. You know,
if something happens, hear a noise, like you just throw a big bed sheet over you.
Yeah.
And you try and scare the perpetrator. You're like, ooh. So if there is someone breaking in, they go, wah!
See, that's the thing, be mental. And then people don't even know how to take it, a hole in the sheet. What's going to happen here?
What's that?
Fuck, I'm away. Oh dear.
That was worth it. Yeah. People walking in with our shop on next time. Yeah. I hear this is the house with the gay ghost. Yeah,
I know. The gay ghost.
Walking in backwards. Where are you?
Oh, fucking see that's some of the funny shit. See there was a thing during COVID, like, so it was going around, someone was like advertising a glory hole, right? And there's this dude, right? But it was the most, you know, because obviously you're supposed to be like, it's supposed to be a surprise. You're not supposed to know who's behind it. There's a hole in the door and all. This dude just stuck his address up. And when you went in, he was just holding the sheet with his dick through it. So you'd be like, fuck's that Sean's house? And you come, it's a surprise to and you're like, it was ridiculous. Like, just somewhere in Tuckmona or something. This guy just being, come on in here.
Come on in, mate.
And it was always him. So it was the thing. So it was a year ago and being like, oh, it was always him getting his dick sucked. So it's like, it's not even anything in it for someone. You're like, just come on in. The guy's like, fuck, I'm earning a fortune here. Like,
you see the meme with like, it's a gift, sorry. You get on WhatsApp, I don't know if you have it, but I have it. I use it all the time. It's like a glory hole. Someone sticks a stick in, someone burns it for life. He's digging. Yeah. You see it literally come to the glory hole. Someone sparks it later. He just throws it back.
was one I saw before. I think it was a wee Mexican dude, but the guy went in and he had his face up. Hola, and they're like, the guy's gonna put me off it now. What the fuck?
Need a plaster in here. Get that roll up the fuck. Go round up. Ain't dumb wrist train.
But imagine how shit it would be if you're just going for a shit and his dick comes through. You're like, stick a toilet roll on it.
The toilet roll. Never had a wank like this before.
And that's the thing, it's always fellas, isn't it? It's always dudes.
You never see a dude coming through though. His valley comes through.
Yeah, oh, what is this?
It's a foul's hole.
Oh, it made you diarrhea. What's going on here, stinking?
You're a dog up against it. Wow.
I tell you what, it's definitely not for my dog. Like, he stuck a thermometer up his arse in the vets and he was not a happy camper. He's looking at me like, what are you doing to me, you bastard? It's great. And you see his eyes.
Not a gay dog,
you know, he didn't like that at all.
Oh, fuck me.
I was wondering because that was the thing too. I never seen the dog's temperature. She had the thermometer. I lifted his leg up to go. He was like, no, it's his arm. Like, oh no. Oh no, you don't need that. And he was never, he looked at me like, you better work. Like, I did feel bad. I said, here, don't worry, I'll do it too. Settle you into it.
You did me.
Did you hear about my glory hole? Like, fucking guys are just ridiculous. Like, that was so funny. The glory hole's just a bed sheet with a hole in it. Don't mind if I do. Like,
Rap the door, he answers every time. Fucking love a life. No surprise at all.
No, it's like, oh, can I put mine through? No.
Can you pass that sheet? Yeah. No, it's my sheet.
No, you'll ruin the illusion of it all. There you go. I admit, no. I think the whole idea of a glory hole skirt, because like you could get somebody just with a knife, lob it off.
Someone, like, it takes a severe bit of bravery to put your dick inside a glory hole. Like, you never know what's on the other end of that. So that's a different type of craziness. Like,
yeah, nah, it's not.
Seems to be always big fucking rednecks in the movies. Just
they love it. The truckers and all.
Truckers.
Yeah.
Store cocking.
I know. I've been sitting on my arse all day. Let's stick my cock in a random hole. See what happens.
Fuck that.
He's scary. I put my hand in. Look for some dough.
What's next for you? What's coming up?
Well, I'm going to open a glory hole. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start my glory hole. No, I'm going. It's such a segue. You know, I'm going to go on tour from the end of August through to October. Like, so I'll be doing all right, just UK and Ireland. Like, so I'm I'll be announcing that soon.
Will you travel? Will you be solo traveling, or is there like a couple of days to open someone up?
I'll probably bring support. Like, but we're
do you have a favourite who you like to travel with? Like someone who's very easy to travel with?
You know what? I've only haven't really brought people with me, but people I've travelled with before that are good. Like, I've had to get used to Shane because he's very special. Yep. In his own way. He has his own wee way. So yeah, you just need to leave him to do what he needs to do, and then match in with the timings, and that's grand. But I don't know. I see, that's the thing. I would say I'm pretty straightforward. Like, so as long as you get there, you go, you do what you need. As long as you're at the venue, that's all good. Like, so. But then that's the thing too, because you wanna. I think now, like before, you'd be like, it's a wee lads trip. Day away. Get the show out of the way. It's almost a nuisance. You know, you want to get the show done so you can go on the pint. Whereas now it's like, nah, I need to just go and do the show and be sensible and whatever. So I'll see who's
about. It's a new year and a new year.
That's
you're on the home stretch. You're fucking. That's once you get that wee routine, the only thing that'll break that routine is like drink. When you drink, because even when you go on a show, but you don't drink and you get straight back to what you're doing, it's like it's not a burden on you. It's like, right, okay, let's go.
See, that's the problem. Like I love a drink, don't get me wrong, like I do. But then I know if it goes to the drink, you have a hangover and you get the shit food in, and then you've done one day and you're like, it's another. So you have to kind of just keep it going in some way. Like, and even at the minute, like I got up this morning, had a wee headache and a wee cold. I'm like, I'm miserable. I'm like, nah, get out, walk the dog, pick a shit up, get the day started, feeling good again now. Like, so it's stay power through. Like,
happy days. Well, that's it's been a fucking pleasure having you.
No, it's been great crack. Yeah, enjoyed it.
Fucking sweating here.
Cheers for having me. Thanks. No, cheers.
What's the glory hole away?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm going to set up now. I see a curtain behind here that does the job. Cheers.